In 1982, Poltergeist warned us about the terrors hiding inside our television screens. But in 2026, Pixar just recreated that exact same horror inside an iPad. Welcome back to From Page to Premiere. I'm Professor Danny Hopp. When you think of Toy Story, you think of childhood nostalgia. But Pixar did the unexpected. They basically turned it into a psychological thriller for parents. When the trailer first dropped, I'll admit, I thought Pixar was taking the easy way out. Old school toys versus modern technology. We see Buzz and Jessie facing off against a tablet named Lilypad. And it's easy to walk into the theater thinking, great, here comes another 90-minute lecture telling us screens are the enemy. But look at Bonnie. She's not that little kindergartner anymore. She's growing up feeling a bit adrift and trying to find where she fits in. Enter Lilypad. This high-tech tablet instantly steals her attention, leaving our classic legacy toys wondering if they're about to be permanently replaced by a digital world. Here's where director Andrew Stanton does something brilliant. He doesn't make technology a simple cartoon villain. He makes it a mirror. He holds it up to show the very real push and pull we feel today. That struggle of trying to embrace the future without losing our grip on the human connection that matters most. Look closely at how the script treats Bonnie's parents. They don't give her a tablet because they're lazy. They give it to her so she can fit in with the other kids. Sound familiar? Pixar strikes a nerve because they show the tech is for everything, but toys are just play. The suspense isn't about whether the toys will smash the tablet. The real mystery is, how do legacy characters survive in a world that doesn't need them anymore? When I say the virtual world is loud, I mean it is literally taking over the physical room. Let me give you an example. Look at Bonnie. The moment she taps that screen, the tablet isn't just a toy. It becomes a helicopter parent and a personal assistant all at once, pushing group chats, remote friendships, and constant notifications. It wins the battle for her attention just by being turned on. And for fathers, that hits home. I grew up in the country. I remember the quiet time in an empty afternoon where we played outside without any electronic toys. We had to invent games with our brothers and sisters. How do our kids find that kind of real human connection when a screen is constantly telling them what to do, what to watch, and how to think next? At the end of the day, Toy Story 5 isn't here to scold us about screen time or make us feel guilty for giving our kids a tablet so we can finish making dinner. Pixar knows the digital world is here to stay. Instead, the movie leaves the ultimate question open for interpretation. How will our children learn to truly connect with one another in a world that pushes them to grow up so fast in this virtual age with AI and social media? What it really does is challenge us as fathers to be the bridge. The film pushes us to look at characters like Blaze, a kid, someone who represents that beautiful balance of embracing life. Dads, seriously, don't miss this one. Take your kids. Watch how these master animators handle what feels like the ultimate existential threat to childhood, and decide for yourself where the boundary lies. It's the perfect opportunity to laugh, reminisce, and figure out how to navigate this modern world together. If you're looking for some great tangible activities, books, or classic toys to help spark that screen-free imagination with your own kids after the theater, I've left a few of my personal favorite recommendations in the description below. Let's get everyone out there to the theaters this Father's Day weekend. I'm Professor Danny Hopp, and this is From Page to Premiere. Hit subscribe and tell me in the comments, how do you balance all the screens in your living room?